across the NFL.
The New Orleans offense set to take over.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Oh, and that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver.
And it's second down.
You talk about this Falcon defense.
Now, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they got a...
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive.
And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team charge that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 35. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
The Saints at 8-2 on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
First grab for Thomas. It's good for a 1st down as well. Back to throw again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 10-yard touchdown run.
And the Saints are within an extra point. Last time they had it, he ran it in, and he now has a dozen rushing scores this season, 12 of them. Pretty impressive number. See what he can do here as they start this drive, 1st and 10.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Back to throw. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara.
He's to the 15.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Alvin Kamara,
his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Saints have taken the lead. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown.
Let's go now.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking long for Thomas.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's had.
Last time out, of course, he threw the interception. Then they gave up the touchdown surrender.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
That would complete downfield to Thomas.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Taysom Hill from 17 yards out. And the Saints have...
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's throwing.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Saints are able to move back in front.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's already accounted for 4 touchdowns.
Back to throw here.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
The pass caught by Olave.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. They'll look to throw again. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Jesse Bates.
And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 33.
2nd interception for him now here in this.
The Saints going to take over on offense to begin this 3rd quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that 1st half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Escapes the defender. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Now a play fake here on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown.
Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to
And now the Saints get set to trot out there.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking long for Thomas. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again.
throwing out right here, caught by Olave.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Now a timeout as they tend to the injured player, and not the man they would want to see. That's Chris Olave getting medical attention. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Thomas brings it in, and he'll be taken down right there at the 38. A good pickup there at 22.
First down, Saints.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air, never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. They'll set up a throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Saints get another. The New Orleans offense set to take over.
Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
He's got a man, complete.
Big strides, look at him go.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Juwan Johnson.
75 yards.
And the Saints extend their lead, and they are about to get...
The Saints coming out now to take the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Rolling to his right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one, because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
He'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Saints are closing in on a 9th victory.
Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. Back to throw now in his own end zone.
Slant pass complete to Olave.
And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. They'll look to throw. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
The Saints on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking.
It's Madden in it.
Here come the Saints for their opening drive. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
You talk about this Lions defense.
Now, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. Looking to throw. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
The Saints at 9-2 to start play. Now, they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Chris Olave
Standing alone with a new NFL record 32nd time.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. On the previous drive, he hooked up with Chris Olave for the touchdown. And now they'll try to do something like that again here. 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And guy's man complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
He'll drop to throw. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That is certainly one way to front.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. They'll set up a throw.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown.
Chris Olave
with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their... Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He already with a couple of touchdown throws in this first half as his guys start 1st and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season, and that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
No shortage of impressive moments for him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Chris Olave
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown.
throw here. He's got him in, complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance for first half. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's been unstoppable. They'll look to throw here. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And got his man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He completes it to Olave. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. So it's halftime here in halftime open. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They'll drop to throw. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by.
And now the Saints get set to trot out there. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Looking long for Thomas. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 51 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Illegal touching, offense.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Boy, you'd hate to squander this great field position. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw, and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. He'll look to throw.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Chris Olave.
48 yards.
And the Saints have...
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the fourth. They'll look to throw now on first down.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Saints.
Chris Olave.
75 yards.
And the Saints are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth quarter lead.
Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown!
Chris Olave.
50 yards!
And the Saints start to open this lead even wider here.
Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. Back to throw now on first down. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Now back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juwan Johnson, his 11th touchdown of the year. The Saints coming out now to take the field.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Looking to throw, and he fends him off. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Kamara up the middle.
And this will wind up a Saints first down as the tackle made at the 26-yard line.
Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Tries the left side and finds Olave.
And he's brought down. 16 yards. A little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
But at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
Chris Olave.
41 yards.
And the Saints... The New Orleans offense set to take over.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
And he'll be taken down right away up near midfield at the 47. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Back to throw. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair of fun. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up.
It's the... Here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
There's Chris Olave.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes 2 to tango. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was all over that route defensively. Now, they had 2 picks last week as a unit. Couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience, Grasshopper. Patience. It's early in this game, but you like the fact that they're around the football early. They're going to be upset they didn't haul that one in, but at least they're there at the moment of truth to make a play on it.
By the way, where did the Grasshopper thing come from? I know it's been around for a long time. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive.
The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
Malik Harrison
leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. 2nd and long. And, oh, that is going to be a safety.
All right, partner, deuce is wild on this sequence. 2 plays, 2 sacks, and now 2 points.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the visiting Saints who got the victory then, so they'll look for the season sweep here in New Orleans.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Looking long for Thomas. And got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. They'll look to throw again.
Olave holds it in.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Chris Olave.
36 yards.
And the Saints have cut it back within a score. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last.
Let's go now.
They're going to look to throw.
Slant pass complete to Olave.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw.
That's Olave bringing in another one.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. They'll look to throw here. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
The Saints at 10-2 on the year, and they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. And here he'll get it down to the 7. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Back to throw here. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Strong coverage by Carolina, and on we go to 4th down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverage.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. Been a decent start for him. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And he's is able to get this up just shy of the 15. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter.
They've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Olave over the middle. Down to the 10.
Touchdown, New Orleans!
Chris Olave.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Saints come right up. The New Orleans offense set to take over.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking long for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
60 by 6. 60 by 6.
They'll set up a throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
That is caught. He's got the first down and more. Down the left sideline. Traquan Smith. Touchdown, Saints.
Traquan Smith with touchdown number 8 on the year, as his guys are able to extend. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense. They'll look to throw now on first down.
The pass caught by Olave.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Now back to throw. They'll roll him out right. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This is Smith with the ground. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 32-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, it wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jerron Johnson, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints. Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
Well, they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Shaq Thompson able to record his 5th sack of the season. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. He'll look to throw.
This one taken in by Olave.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
Chris Olave.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Chris Olave.
81 yards.
And the Saints use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here.
Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down. He'll look to throw.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Listen, when you've got a guy with 3 touchdown catches back pocket already, you can guarantee they're going to keep looking for him, and you can also guarantee he's going to keep asking for the ball.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 12-yard line. Give them 12 yards on that one. It earns them a fresh set of downs.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
They'll drop to throw. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas with career touchdown number 60.
And the Saints add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straight.
The New Orleans offense back out and ready to go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Olave hauls it in.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a 1-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
That one looks like he'll throw here. There's that man again. It's complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Again, he'll drop to throw.
That's Olave bringing in another one. Touchdown! Chris Olave, 28 yards. And the Saints extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little...